So I want you guys to imagine this situation, alright? Imagine playing mid for like half of all your games, right? Having hundreds of hours in heroes like Invoker or Puck or Shadow Fiend, heroes that requires practice, hours and hours of practice just to get the combos, right? And then just to get shit on by someone who just picked up mid recently, alright, by playing a goddamn Zeus. This hero requires a very minimal amount of skill to play. If you have two working hands, you should be easily able to spam your way to Divine using this method. And I also did queue for carry as well, but this is mainly about getting MMR by playing mid without any mid skills at all whatsoever. And before we get into the replay analysis, I just want to show you guys how absolute dog shit my team was in the game that I got Divine in. As we can see, alright, I'm the one with the lowest amount of deaths and the highest kill participation. You can look at the graph that the Radiant team was in fact winning. Alright, but through my ability, through my Dota skills, alright, I was able to carry this dog shit team to victory. You can see here that Sven actually just fed our fucking rapier when we're about to end the game. Alright, and because of him, the game ended up lasting like 15 more minutes than it should have. But you know what? That's okay, you guys, because, the whole purpose of the video is to teach you how to carry shit stains like this Sven over here. Alright, and I am singling out Sven specifically. I mean, the other players were absolutely dog shit too, but Sven was by far the worst of them all. Alright? And for the mid lane, you want to get your standard starting items, right? 2 tangos from your supports. You can see here our fucking Sven has a very appropriate name. That Chastain PL asked for a second, and I was so generous to give it to him. And then what do, you guys? They waste my time again. Alright, after I granted them 1 second. Alright, so we ain't pausing for this shit. Alright, the Lina does end up coming back. But in the end, there's no point in pausing anyways, because we're gonna win the game, because they're absolute fucking dog shit. Now, this will be a story of how I actually lost mid to this Batrider. Now, I don't want anyone to be discouraged by this play, alright? I mean, I did lose a lane, but I mean, this Batrider is absolute fucking dog shit, so we are gonna end up winning the game in the end. Because I am overall a better player. I should have bought a magic wand. I don't know why I didn't. As you can see, I did buy it like pretty late after the laning stage. Don't do that, you guys. Buy it earlier, just don't buy it at all. Just a simple mistake, right? We all learn. And I just want you guys to pay attention to my build, alright? Notice how I maxed out my Q first, alright? And then I got some points in a static field. This is more of a farming build. And in order to carry your, dog shit team, you will need some items. And this is a pretty good late game hero. As you can see, our ogre didn't fucking stun here, alright? If he stunned earlier, we would have killed this dog shit Beastmaster. But instead, you know what this ogre does, you guys? Not only did he not stun the Beastmaster on time, he ends up feeding a double kill to the Beastmaster. Like, what an absolute dog shit ogre magi. And then down here, you can see that my Sven fucking fed. Alright, fed the PL. I don't even know how that happens. He maxed out his cleave and his PL got fat. Alright, got fed. And look what this dog shit PL does, you guys. He goes back into the lane even though there's a Zeus on the enemy team. I see him, I ulti. Alright, and that kid's just fucking dead. Like, what a fucking retard. Guys, this is a Divine 1 player. Absolute fucking dog shit. Top 5%, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and just to show you guys how absolutely brain dead my Sven is. Alright, look at him right now. He ulti, stuns the illusions, get absolutely nothing out of it. And look at the rest of my team. Look at this Slardar and the Sven. Look at what they do. Alright, going on the PL, which they can't fucking kill, and they just end up feeding. Because they're bad. So fucking bad. Now, here, the Radiant wants to push because our dog should carry and our ogre just fed, right? And just look at this PO, you guys, alright? I nuke out the way because I'm a Zeus. Alright, and what does he do? He solo dives a tier 2 tower with no fucking backup. And this PO might actually be worse than our fucking Sven, you guys. I just want to say that if I was playing any other mid hero, they might have actually taken our T2 tower, right? Because Zeus, right, you can farm with him, you can prevent pushes with him, and he does an insane amount of damage, and he scales really well in the late game because of the static field, you guys.
Let me a tribute.
And here, our Sven got a Aghanim Scepter so he can fucking feed faster, right, without a fucking BKB. This Sven is really testing my carrying abilities on Zeus, as you will soon see. Really testing my carrying abilities to see if I deserve Divine. But honestly, you guys, because I won this game for my team, I should be a fucking immortal. Completely missed his fucking stun, by the way, with his step. Alright, gets ulti by the Grimstroke, feeds with the Lion. Yeah, and our stun is just fucking dead, you guys. Our starter coming in with no fucking blink because he's a fucking dog shit player. And our team is chasing them for no fucking reason, and they just end up beating a fucking PL, you guys. They just end up beating this dog shit fucking PL. I don't know what the fuck Lena was trying to do there. Now, here you guys can really see the power of my Zeus pick, alright? You can see that this PL has a low amount of health, and of course this PL's a fucking dumbass who never learns. And look what this PL does, you guys. Look at what he does. He tries to kill me, dives in with no backup, no fucking health, and you know what he ends up doing? He just feeds me. I just ulti and he's fucking dead, alright? Absolute fucking dog shit player. Alright, and now they can't even fucking push anymore. Because I'm a fucking Zeus, best mid player this world has ever fucking seen. So here, after taking Roshan, I want you guys to pay attention to my masterful item build on Zeus. Notice how I got Boots of Travel, Yules, and an Aether Lens. Alright, you don't want to rush eggs. I got the eggs at the last, I think this is my last item. I think I got it right before the Roshan. Alright, and that's a trick to winning games here. You want to stay alive, unlike this dumbass Sven who still doesn't have a BKB at the 32-minute mark, opting for an egg so he can feed faster instead. As you can see, my dog shit cores up top are just feeding. The Slardar is dead. The Sven is dead. Right, he just fed the Aegis away. And here we have this dog shit PL trying to solo kill me again for like the 4th or 5th time. Alright, not learning his lesson at all. An absolute dog shit PL, you guys. Top 5%. Alright, running in solo against the Zeus and just get absolutely dumpstered. And of course, my team just got fucking wiped. I'm the only one alive. Good thing there's this haste rune in the bottom river. It's not even gonna matter, you guys, because of my masterful item build. Alright? They were never gonna chase me even without my haste rune. Now here, another fights break out after we've taken the bot tower. And I just want you guys to pay attention to this Bat Rider. Alright? Dog shit PL, standing in my freaking lightning. Absolute dog shit player. Sven finally got his BKB. Alright, and just look at this Bat Rider, you guys. He cliffs me up top. And I just TP out. What a great job, Bat Rider. What an absolute fucking dumbass. You see, if he lassoed me into his team, they would have actually got me here. But instead, what does this Bat Rider do, you guys? He used this lasso just to cliff me, and then I just TP the fuck out. Like, what a moron. And here you can see my dog shit carry feed again. Like a fucking retard. But it's okay, you guys. But because I'm alive, alright, I'm able to defend. Now, I have a few more of these Sven clips to show you guys. I think this is the second last one. I just want to show you guys my suffering, alright, what I have to go through in order to get Divine. Getting shit-stained teammates like this Sven. While we're roaching, Sven is taking top, alright? And yeah, he just gets fucking lassoed by the Bat Rider. Gets eaten down by the PO and the Grimstroke. And then I selflessly came to his aid. And just look at how this Sven uses his scepter, you guys. Now, after I came in to help him, he stuns the Grimstroke and ends up beating the fucking Bat Rider like a fucking retard. Right after all that work, you know how he repays me? He feeds. And now this is the team fight that ended up closing the game for us. We did end up taking the racks after this team fight. Absolute dog shit fucking Bat Rider. He lost with the Lion, didn't even kill him. Our Sven going in with his fucking rapier. Let's just take a moment to look at the Sven, you guys. Look at this fucking Sven. We got a Silver's Edge. I think this Bat Rider has a Smurf account too. That doesn't even matter because he's fucking dog shit, of course he is. Oh, I just want to mention that I did get a refresher before my off the ring core. You will want to get a refresher on Zeus because that's that deals more damage in a short amount of time that you're team fighting than an Octarine Core will. Alright? Guys, please get a refresher over Octarine on Zeus. Alright? And then here is where the fucking Sen ends up feeding his rapier, you guys. And the Aegis, too. So look at that fucking one. Just get lassoed in by the dog shit Bat Rider. And he just fed a fucking divine rapier. He's fucking dead. And our Ogre is hitting the Ancient with no fucking right-click damage. And was fortified too at the time. Like, look at this Ogre's items, you guys. Like, absolute fucking dog shit. Our fucking Lion is dead too. Well, anyways, this is I think it's like 15 minutes later. Yeah, we end up closing the game. Versus the dog shit PL is chasing me, because of course he is. Alright, but he did actually learn this time, right? Because he knows that he can't fucking kill me, so he just retreats. Walks straight into my fucking Nimbus. Get absolutely fucked. Yeah, and I think this is where we close out the game. I don't know why I freaking rewinded. And this is the story of why Zeus is the best hero Dota has ever fucking seen. And just like that, I'm fucking divine. Alright? I am divine from that game, as you guys can see. You know, I really hope you guys appreciate this video that I made. I might make more, you know, if enough people liked it. I know it was kind of late upon recording. I think I made this like 4 days after I won that game or whatever. But yeah, you know what? I just really hope you guys liked the video. You know, the reference to this video should be obvious to some of you older Dota players out there. But you know what? If you guys like this enough, I might just make more. So, you know, this was a fun little experiment for me. You know, I just wanted to share my knowledge. Share my experiences on how to get to Divine with these dog shit fucking teammates. And our starter actually did not have a Blink Dagger throughout the entire game, you guys.